Probably my favorite part of editing video is either the conjunctivitis or the headaches. Probably both. I like them both. The computer monitor light reviewed in this video was provided at no cost to me by BenQ. My review is based on 4 weeks of continuous use of the device. So I was sitting here in the dark, which is how I edit, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, when I decided to take a break from my editing long enough to answer some emails. So I opened up my emails, and right at the top of the list was an email from BenQ, the monitor people. And I thought, well, my ship has come in. They're wanting to know where to send my new 32-inch monitor to try out. But no, they wanted to know if I had eye problems and headaches from editing video in the dark. I asked them how they knew I was editing in the dark, and apparently everybody does, so it was a good guess on their part. Mr. Q wanted me to take a look at a light that they've invented. It sounded like a good idea, but it also sounded like it had been done before, like by me, many times. I have tried every lamp, every light, I lit a bonfire in here one time to see if that soft flickery light would be better, and it just partially asphyxiated me, so it wasn't any good. I don't have enough time to look at all of the different products that I get asked to look at. I was a little bit reluctant to look at another light. I tried a lot of different lights for this particular problem, and none of them even came close. I decided, yeah, well, okay, I'll give it a shot. But I didn't have a whole lot of hope that it would do anything. The box itself was rather impressive. You probably can't see it because it's dark. I tell you what, I'll show it to you when I turn the light on. This ScreenBar Plus, as it's called, is a monitor lamp that is made by the people that make the monitors, BenQ. But it mounts right on top of your screen. I'll show you some pictures of it. This is how hard it is to mount. That's it, that's all you have to do. And it could mount on this too, if I wanted to. It's powered by a USB that plugs straight into your dock or your computer or whatever you're using. And that thing on the back, that globule, is weighted so it holds the light in the perfect position. But where this thing gets really exciting is with this button it comes with. It's got this incredible flat cable. Again, you can't see it, can you? Because it's pitch dark. I should turn this on. To turn it on, you press the button like that. Now that's it on in temperature mode. It feels the same temperature to me, but you can turn the button and go from sunlight to bonfire light, just like that. And it's got a lovely feel, absolutely quiet, but it's clicky as well. If you'd rather just leave the temperature alone where it is, by pressing this button here, you can change your mind and adjust the brightness, like so. It can go all the way from quite dark, all the way up to quite bright. But you notice what it's doing is it's putting the light where I work down here, and it's not putting it on the screen. The screen doesn't change a bit because all the light's coming down into a circle right here. But I didn't show you the rest of the buttons. Well, there's just one other button, this one. This is the automatic button. See how it does that? It goes on and goes off and then does exactly what it wants to do based on what's happening with that little sensor. But that's actually what I leave it on, so that during the day it doesn't shine as bright, and then during the night it does whatever it needs to stop me from having a headache. I am not a fan of gimmicky stuff. It just irritates the death out of me. I'm great with tech if it does something, if it adds something. And this light is unlike any light I've ever used before. It is quite unique in where it puts the light and how it adjusts the light for whatever's going on in the room. Obviously, I've got a light on in the room now so that you can see my lips moving. So I don't know if you can see anything, but this is it on manual, but when I put it on automatic, it will sense that, we're in a dark room, there's no other light, and it will give me all the light that I need to work without putting any of it on the screen. The only thing you've got on your desk is this gorgeous little button thing. This is actually a light made for people who sit up into the stupid hours of the morning editing video. I have used nothing but this. The only reason I still have my lamp on the table is it's my microphone stand when I'm recording videos. I like this light. Can you imagine what it would be like to edit photographs like that in the completely dark room? I'd be an absolute nervous wreck. The light has a CRI of 95, and at the center it's 900 lux, so it's plenty bright enough. It's a really nifty gadget, and it's $129. Or it would be if you could buy one, but you can't buy one because they haven't gone on sale yet, which makes me special because I have one and I like it. So that is the BenQ ScreenBar Plus e-reading light. That's what they call it, an e-reading light. I found I can read all the letters, not just E. With the light on, all the letters become easier to see. So it should be called an all letters reading light, but they invented it. We'll let them decide what it's called. So this is the e-reading light from BenQ, the ScreenBar Plus. People will want to know what that is on your desk. You should not tell them. Tell them it's a time portal or something. The only negative was that in some screen positions, a second laptop being used on the desk could get a little bit washed out if your screen was leaning too far forward. The ScreenBar Plus is a cool addition to the BenQ lineup. It's a great monitor light. It's unobtrusive. You don't know it's there. The light adjustments are very subtle, but it is a nice light to work with late at night. It is just the right amount of light on my desktop. I have had no difficulty transitioning from using a desk lamp to using this, and haven't found a need to turn my desk lamp on since I started this test. The device appears to be rugged and solid. The light strip in the light is sealed with a clear acrylic guard. I'd give it a strong recommendation. I think the price of $129 is perfectly fair, given the fact that it has the automatic functions and the remote control. And it's sleek, looks good, and it's got a big BenQ stamped on it. What could be better? It's the BenQ ScreenBar Plus. It is a really nice monitor light. Plug it in and press the button. Hey presto, put it back on automatic. Look at that. I do that all day long. Put that on automatic just to see it do that dipping down and coming back up thing. Thanks to BenQ for letting me have a shot at this thing. I really like it, and it will look really, really good on the 32-inch BenQ monitor, won't it?